Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will be reviewing the Jaclyn Hill palette and doing a small little demo for you guys. Now I know I'm a little late in the game, I know that. I have had this for about a month. I got it when it first launched. I was very lucky to get it. I've used this palette pretty much every day. This is what I use every day. And I just thought, I love watching reviews. I love hearing people's opinions. I love looking at swatches. And I figured, why not do that for something that I really love? And I know that, there's thousands of reviews on the Jaclyn Hill palette. So honestly, my opinion doesn't really mean anything, especially considering that I am not a makeup artist. I'm not a makeup guru. I am just someone who loves this palette. I have been a fan of Jaclyn Hill since I was a senior in high school, so probably like 5 years ago, I started watching her videos, and I'm a huge fan. She's probably my favorite makeup guru on YouTube, so, I knew I had to get this palette. It is gorgeous, first off, and I know a lot of people have mixed reviews on this, on the packaging and everything, but, I keep it in the box that it came in so that it doesn't get dirty. Mine's pretty clean still, and I've had it for about a month. So, it's just up to you how you want to take care of it. This packaging is cardboard, whereas the Morphe palettes typically are the plastic and they have the clip when you close the palette. This is magnetized. So, I don't have any of the Morphe palettes except for one of the small 14 pan palettes, and I don't really use it. So I don't really have anything to compare this palette to. But you do get 35 shades. This is what it looks like, and I know a lot of you guys are very familiar with what the Jaclyn Hill palette looks like, but it's so beautiful. It's gorgeous. There's so many shades that you can play with. Since it came out about a month ago, there are so many looks that people are coming up with. So many looks. This palette is so versatile. You can do just the simplest, most neutral look to the most glammed out smoky eye for date night or anything like that. And there's a ton of fun colors in here. There's a ton of neutrals. I just think it's very versatile, and it's very Jaclyn. This palette retails for $38, and if you use Jaclyn Hill's code or any of the other Morphe affiliates codes, you can get a few dollars off, and then plus shipping and handling and taxes, it comes out to be about $42. I think $42, $43. And that's great considering there are 35 shades in here. They were all custom created and thought out by Jaclyn herself. It took 2 years to come up with them. And so that's about a little over $1 an eyeshadow, which is pretty fantastic if you ask me. So yeah, why don't we actually just get right into the swatches, and then I'm going to show you a little demo of how I use these colors, and then I will give my final thoughts of the overall colors, how they blend out, how they wear, and we will jump right into this. Okay, now that I showed you guys swatches, we are going to get into this short, easy look that I do pretty much on a daily basis if I'm just going to work or if I'm just hanging out. Nothing too like hard or crazy or anything like that, but just what I would do for an everyday makeup look. So I'm going to grab a brush, and you know what? I don't have any like special brushes, so I'm really not going to include them in this video because I don't even know what they're called, and they're nothing exciting, and I don't even know where you can find these brushes, to be honest. My brush collection is not very good. But anyways, let's get into this look that I'm about to do. The first color I'm going to go into is Silk Cream. And I'm also going to mix that with this one. It's called MFEO. And I'm just going to take both of these on a fluffy brush and put them into my crease. Now, I didn't mention that my eyes are already primed. My face is done for the most part. I haven't done bronzer or blush or anything yet, but I'll do that after. Alright. So when I do my crease color, I kind of like put it all over the lid as well as in the crease, because this is my transition color, but this is also like the base shade that I wanted to use. It's pretty light. It's nothing dramatic or drastic or anything like that. So, yeah. The next color I'm going to go in with the same brush. I know that's just not how you do it, but that's how I do it. So I'm going to go in with the next shade, which is this one. It's called Pooter. I'm also going to take the same fluffy brush, and I'm going to pack that more right in my crease bone. So I feel like that's better. Not that you guys want to like be up close and personal to my face, but at least you can see better what I'm doing. Alright, the next color that I'm going to go in with is Buns. This color right here. And I'm going to take more of a fluffier, like a fluffy brush, a different one though. And then I'm going to take the other side of this brush. This actually came in my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, if that means anything to you. I'm going to take this side, the flat side, and I'm going to grab Queen. I'm going to pack that on my lid. And honestly, like, if you wanted to, you could, but I don't use any like Fix Plus or any like setting spray to wet these colors because they're so pigmented, they're so buttery, and they go on so nicely and smoothly. So pretty, oh my god. Now that that's done, I'm taking a darker color called Mocha. This one right here. Don't mind my nails, please. I'm taking this angled brush. I'm going into the outer quarter and just adding dimension to this, to my eyes. I'm just focusing that right on the outer corner, kind of making a V up and a V across my eyelashes. Okay, and I'm just going to take the same brush that I used before, and I'm just going to blend everything together. I'm not going to put any extra product in my eyes. Just blend everything together. And I'm going to take this flat brush, and I'm just going to dip into in Light and Beam, these two colors, and I'm just going to put this on my brow bone. Okay, and then just for the lower lash line, I'm not going to do anything too crazy. I'm going to go in with the color Pooter again and Buns. So this one and this one. I'm just gonna mix those two together. I'm just gonna draw that on my, or bring that down to my lower lash line. Don't mind my face. And to be perfectly honest, like, I don't really do my lower lash line unless I'm going for a really dramatic look, but I guess it's okay today. I really didn't do much, but thought I would add that in there. And then to finish it off, I'm just gonna take and lighten beam again and just do my inner corner highlight. Alright, so I think I'm done. Told you this was simple. I'm going to do my eyeliner, my mascara, and the rest of my face off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I just finished the rest of my makeup, and my final thoughts of the product are what you probably expect, is that I love this palette. I just do. Now, I don't own many eyeshadow palettes. I don't own a lot of makeup products in general. I have one Morphe eyeshadow that I said earlier, the 14 pan one, and I liked that one as well. If you have any suggestions on which Morphe palette I should get, or there's another like really outstanding product there on the market, whether it's drugstore or high-end, let me know in the comment section below. I would love any insight, anything that you think I'd like that's not super expensive, but that is worth buying. I love this palette because everything blends so seamlessly and perfectly, and it doesn't take a lot of product on your brush to get a great application on your eyes. And I feel like a lot of these colors are really versatile for every skin tone out there. Some colors are going to be more for your crease if you're a different skin tone than I am, but all of these colors are going to wear nicely no matter what skin tone you have. And not to mention, you can do so many looks with this palette. I do this look all the time, but when I'm just playing around, I will literally just sit in my room and do crazy looks on my eyes, and then I'll go wash them off. You know, it's fun. Makeup is great. I love makeup. You can just wash it off. There's really no rules, you know. I mean, like I said, I use the same brushes for different applications on my eyes with different colors. So, also, if there's any brushes, any blending brushes that you think I would like, especially by Morphe, you know, I will be on the Morphe website, or really Sephora, Ulta, whatever, and I'll have a cart full of, you know, brushes or makeup, and then I will go to checkout and I'll be like, oh, I don't need any of this, and then I'll just X it out. And I mean, do any of you guys have that issue, like when you're online shopping, where you're just spending hours online trying to fill up a shopping cart and then you just don't end up not buying any of it? Really, I would love to have any suggestions, recommendations for makeup products, skin care, and I could use any of your recommendations for skincare or brushes or beauty in general. Let me know what your favorite products are, what your favorite eye palette is, and I would love to check those out. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry this is a mess. I get a little anxious about, you know, putting things out there for people to watch, but this is all fun to me. It's fun to experiment, and you know what, to be honest, like 12 people are gonna watch this video, so I don't really care. But thank you so much to those of you who are watching this, and any comments, you know, constructive criticism, recommendations. I would greatly appreciate anything that you have to say. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!